Good morning, day 40 of the mini cut. Today I woke up at 83.2 kg. So the past few days has been terrible in terms of like my morning weigh-ins, right? So either I weigh the same as my last week average or higher, right? So in terms of progress this week, most likely we'll be looking at a weight gain, right? So sometimes I think it's important to know that, on surface it may seem like things are not going well, right? But I know exactly what's happening in terms of when it comes to weight loss or fat loss, right? Your body don't just stop burning fat suddenly, especially if you have been doing everything as consistently as possible, right? In terms of like calories and macros. Okay, so even if you gain weight or like your weight don't, even if your weight maintain the same, right? If you were burning like, let's say 600 calories, your body won't just stop burning that amount, right? So sometimes it's just, either water retention when you lose fat cell, okay, because the fat cell hasn't shrunk yet, so water takes its place. Okay, so I mean that could be a possibility of what's happening. Okay, so to know whether this is true, usually after several days of like stagnation or weight increase, right, you will see a very big drop. So that's something that I'm expecting. Despite knowing all this knowledge, right, sometimes it still kind of bothers me that the weight is not progressing the way I'm expecting it to. I think after reflecting deeper, right, I realized that it's really just the expectations I have, set out, especially because I am documenting this entire journey, right? I want to show you guys that how this journey will actually play out, but I think the beauty is showing the bad as well, so that this is the reality. Okay, how do I put it? It's like, no doubt we have this certain expectation and goal that we set out, right? But in reality, things doesn't always play out the way it is. Okay, I think another thing why I feel more stressed than I should be is also because this is a mini cut. Okay, so like in terms of time, I have a timeline, right? So very tempted to actually extend this cut, right, so that I can lose more fat. But I'm not sure if it's just like a body dysmorphia thing, right? I'll not say anything yet, okay, but as of now, the plan will remain at 50 days. We will end this cut at 50 days, but we shall see. See you at the gym. Okay, so apparently a low incline, right, is better for the upper chest. Okay, because some sort of like, more aligned with the fibers or something. So trying that out today. Okay, it feels a bit heavy because I'm also trying to actively control, right? Okay, but I think, okay, it's manageable. So I think I only got 6, but then let's do one more. Okay. 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 Beautiful. So all this shelf really coming in. Okay, so today really focusing on the upper chest, right? Next movement will be a higher incline, more than about 45 degrees, right? Then what we're gonna do is start with a lightweight first. Okay, a neutral grip press. Also trying to keep spine as neutral as possible. Okay, yeah, good. Okay. Okay, so I feel like doing, one more exercise or chest, some sort of cable fly or dips, right? But then all the machine is taken. So what we're going to do is do some lateral raise first and then see if the feel is still there, then we will do. If not, we just end off with shoulders and then some abs.
The ancient role made a pretty ridiculous on the ball, within the citizens of face of this view that watch the line of clouds assembled below. The verse was read by an Archbishop with the pontiff in the mass. If a believer is under doctor's orders, the still cover.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. This is heavy enough for today. Pretty decent, I guess.
It's not that simple. I want to discuss what the program means for the best independent policy with the University of Pennsylvania's University.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay, next, behind the neck press. Okay, this will be high reps. Oh. Okay. Whew. Wow. Really burns. Okay. Gonna do one more set. Okay, but this will be Mayo set. What this means is my first set I got 17 reps, right? Okay, I'm gonna aim for 17 reps. If I cannot, I will do a rest pause until I hit it. Okay. Okay. Up. Okay. So that's 11. Alright, so I got 6 more. I'm gonna rest 10 to 15 seconds. Wow, it's gonna be very difficult. Okay. Okay. 2 more. Okay. One more. Oh, okay. Good. Okay, so cable finally opened up. Let's do one decline flies. Okay. Yep. Too light. Whew. So for this, really focusing more on the squeeze and the contraction. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. Last one here. Okay. Yeah. So lying cable lateral raise. Okay. Higher reps. Okay. Arms might be a bit too long for this, so I really need to sit as close to the weight as possible. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit too heavy. Whew. Not sure if is it because I'm doing the movement wrong, right? But I think I still like the dumbbells better. Okay, but last set. Okay. Okay, time for my most hated body part. Okay. Wow. Oh, it's actually a lot easier now. Not bad.
One of the recent studies tested bottom water from 15 different countries. 99% contained frozen chemicals. The first research here into the compounds was done 20 years ago. And have been used since the 1950s. In 2018, the European Federation started re-evaluating the toxicity of PFAS. However, the most important
Okay. Now, the
alternatives, so it's estimated more than 1 million tons of PFAS are still produced globally each year. After more than half a century and exponential growth of their use, we now face the reality that cleaning up these forever chemicals is difficult, time-consuming, and expensive, because research continues that they just won't change locally.
okay. Now. Okay. So endurance sucks. Okay. Oh, that feels really crazy. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I think one more. Last one. Oh. 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 Okay. Yeah. Okay. Time for cardio.